In recent developments regarding cholera prevention in schools, despite a promising decline in new cases and fatalities across the country, concerns have arisen as some schools have relaxed their cholera preventive measures. Speaking exclusively to Revelation News, ZNUT General Secretary Isaac Ngoma emphasized the importance of schools maintaining strict adherence to cholera prevention measures.
We are comforted, we are consoled that the numbers have gone down, but we want to urge the school authorities not to relax on the measures that they've put in place. Remember, I think there was a clarion call that when schools opened, they should put cholera awareness messages as part of the daily routine. Let that continue, especially in day schools where children have to move from school to home. How they will take care of themselves as they walk on the streets. As the numbers reduce, the temptation will be very high for them to be buying food on the streets, to be getting whatever they get, to be going for open handshakes. So let those guidelines continue being administered to our learners. And those measures that were put in schools, let us not relax them.
Meanwhile, shifting focus to the issue of quality education, the ZNUT General Secretary shared his insights.
The quality of education being compromised. Well, our view is that, I think the communities and members of the public should at all times restrain themselves from giving pedestrian statements that may be difficult to prove. We are saying that because if you are going to say quality education has been compromised, we must look at the benchmarks that we use. For example, what are the examiners' reports from Examinations Council saying? When people when assessment is passed, school certificate at grade 9 level, there are reports that are issued. Are they speaking to declining standards of quality education, or we are talking about enhanced quality education? The other dimension that we need to look at is that the Ministry of Education has the standards wing of that particular ministry of department. So where we have standard officers, these are officers who are specifically oriented and trained to monitor the standards of education. What reports do we get from there?
Furthermore, Mr. Ngoma had words of advice for newly recruited teachers.
Recruited teachers, first of all, would like to say congratulations to you that you are among the lucky few that have been picked. But please go and work diligently, upholding the professionalism that is there, upholding the ethics. Where you are not sure, consult. But most importantly, go and serve in those communities that you've been allocated or you've been deployed to go and serve, because those are the communities that require your services. I think that's what we want to encourage them.
As the nation continues to combat cholera, ZNUT's message serves as a reminder that prevention efforts must remain steadfast, especially within the school community. Katendi Moya, Revelation News.